What if I told you that the generation that grew up with internet, smartphones, and unlimited information might actually be falling behind? Sounds crazy, right? But right now, a lot of people are asking a serious question. Is Gen Z phasing out? Why are we the generation that got stuck with higher prices, lower pay, and fewer opportunities than the generations before us? In this video, I want to break down why Gen Z feels kind of screwed over right now, and how building a business might actually help escape the route. So if you're Gen Z, or honestly just trying to survive this economy, stick around. Alright guys, sorry for the aggressive introduction, but if you guys don't know me, my name is Lignith. I'm a 18-year-old entrepreneur. In the last couple of months, I made $55,000, and I'm on a mission to help others like me. So if that sounds interesting, make sure to stick around, like, and subscribe. Just a few months ago, I was working as an electrician, waking up at 4:30 in the morning, putting on my work boots, going to work just so I could barely afford my bills. That was not okay with me. So I decided one day to quit my job and pursue my dreams. And I'm on a mission to help others like me achieve their goals and follow their dreams. Let's start with the biggest issue right now: inflation. Everything costs more. Food, more expensive. Gas, more expensive. Rent, way more expensive. A lot of people our age are trying to move out, but the cost of living is insane. For example, years ago, someone working a normal job could afford an apartment, a car, and still have money. Now, some Gen Z workers have 2 jobs and are still struggling to pay rent. The worst part is, we just have not kept up with inflation. Prices go up, but paychecks barely move. However, of course, there are exceptions to this. Some Gen Z workers are making by perfectly fine, and that's great for them. But for those who are not, I want to be here to help. Although times are tough and it seems like we can never get by, we actually have a huge advantage. We grew up with the internet. We understand social media. We know how online culture works. Older generations often had to learn technology later in life. But for us, it's normal, which means we're in a perfect position to build things online. And honestly, that might be the biggest opportunity our generation has. In my personal opinion, the biggest shift Gen Z needs to make is to stop only thinking about getting a job and start thinking about creating value. Ask yourself questions like this: what skills can I learn? What problems can I solve? And what can I create? Now guys, I know this has probably been shoved in your face a lot, but this is true. The most important thing you can do is take the risk. Does this mean you have to quit your job and pursue online money? Absolutely not. You can start something on the side. Shit, you can start a YouTube channel. You can start posting on TikTok, on Instagram. You can start learning how to do sales. You can start learning print on demand. TikTok Shop is amazing for that. That's exactly how I made $55,000 in the last 2 months. However, I do also have other sources of income. I have a couple YouTube channels other than this one that I run that bring me in around $3,000 a month. The most important thing is to put yourself out there. Learn new skills that will last you a lifetime. It really is all about dedication and hard work. If you don't have that, you aren't going to be successful online. But here's the thing, guys. I'm not special. I am no different from you guys. I'm 18 years old. I've worked many jobs. I have tried and failed many different online businesses. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to your dedication and your hard work. I do not come from money. I do not come from success. I used to pray for times like this. I've lost so much money pursuing my goals. I've lost so much time pursuing my goals. However, I stuck with it. I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that it's easy, because it's not. There is no such thing as a get-rich-quick scheme. However, there is dedication, and there is motivation, and there is hard work. At the end of the day, I am not here to sell you guys a course. I'm not here to exploit you guys. I am only here to try my best and help you guys. I know exactly how it feels, seeing your mom struggling to pay bills, seeing your dad struggling to pay bills. I know how it is. And at the end of the day, I just want to be here to help you guys succeed in your dreams. I know there are many people out there that will always work circles around me. They will be much harder workers and see much less success as me. And that is just the unfortunate truth. That is exactly why I am on a mission to help as many people as I can succeed in their dreams. Listen, guys, I know that I am no better than you guys. You guys probably have much more skill than me. It does not take a lot to learn something. All it takes is dedication and hard work. I know I'm shoving this down your guys' throat, and I'm sorry, but that is the whole point of this video. The unfortunate truth is your first business you start probably is not going to be successful. There's a lot of luck in this. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I have failed over 15 businesses on my journey as an entrepreneur. But the fact of the matter is, I did not give up and I eventually succeeded. There's a good saying that I like to say, if you try something for long enough, it will be successful. And if it's not, then you're doing something wrong. And the best part about doing something wrong is that you get to learn from your mistakes. I love doing stuff wrong. I know that sounds cliche, but doing stuff wrong really helped me learn exactly how to be successful. There is no cheat code to this, guys. I'm not going to sit here and say it's easy. I said this early in the video, but it is not easy. It takes a lot of hard work, but you guys can be successful. As we all enter adulthood, all I want to see is my peers being successful. I think we are facing a different system than the generations before us. Yes, inflation is real. Yes, wages are lower. And yes, things are harder in a lot of ways. But at the same time, this is also the best time in history to build something on your own. A business, a brand, a skill, or an audience. The people that figure that out are the people that are gonna win. Now guys, I'm not trying to sound aggressive. I'm very sorry if I come off that way. I am generally a very nice guy, and all I want to do is see my peers win. My name is Lignith, and I am on a mission to help as many people as I can, and get to play a little bit of video games on the side. I got Minecraft running in the background here. Haven't got to play in a few years, so it does feel very great to start a little series where I get to play Minecraft again. Anyway, I have much love for the people of my generation and the people above me. If you guys want to hear more from me and more about my story, go ahead and drop a like and maybe subscribe if you're feeling generous. Also, drop a few comments if you guys have any fresh ideas or anything you would like me to cover. I would love to get back to you guys and make some videos on that. Anyway, much love to all of you guys. I will catch you guys in the next one.